Apparently, diamonds are a woman's best friend. But if you ask me and many other women, I'd have to disagree. I think handbags are a woman's best friends. We carry them everywhere we go. We tend to have a different bag for the daytime, a different bag for the evening time, and of course, a different bag for those times where you need to impress somebody. You know how it goes. My name is Mercy Ajishafe, and you're watching Fashion Fix on Accelerate TV. And in this week's episode, we're going to be talking about bags, and guess what? More bags. Don't go away now. Like most women, I have to say I'm completely attached to my handbag. I tend to wear the same one every day. No, I hear that's really bad actually. You're meant to actually empty out your old handbag into a new handbag apparently every 3 weeks, and I never do that. I think I've pretty much been rocking the same handbag for the last 6-7 months. I can't help it. Guys, my name is Mercy Ajishafe. You're watching Fashion Fix on Accelerate TV, and in this week's episode, I'm joined by Harvella stars to discuss bags. Now, Harvella, bags. As we know, we love bags. We're women. Now, I think especially as Nigerian women, we can't get away from the fact that we love designer bags. I mean, the list is endless. But, you know, I have to say sometimes our bags can look a little bit tacky with the way we rock them. Now, in your opinion, what would you say are the do's and don'ts when it comes to designer handbags?
Don't put it on the floor. Don't have... Actually, there's some designer handbags which are like, you can tell too much that it's designer. Yeah. I'm not really fond of them ones where the whole logo is like bold in front. Yeah. Like Fendi do that a lot. Like that's their trend, or say Fendi. So I'm not keen on them ones, but there's some really, really nice designer ones out there.
In the last 2-3 years, what would you say has been undeniably the most popular designer handbag in Nigeria? Well, you've been here for 1.5 years, so let's say 1.5 years. What would you say has been the most popular designer handbag?
The Saline Bags.
I was just going to say that.
Like, it's very popular in Nigeria. It comes in like a range of colours. Yeah. And if you wanted them, you don't like the logo outside, there's like subtle Saline Bags.
Literally, it's just the stamp, isn't it? It's just the Saline stamp. But the thing is that it's become so well recognised that even from the shape, you immediately know that it's Saline.
Yeah, true.
There are a lot of knockoffs though. Now, what are your let's talk about Birkin Gate. Now, obviously, as we know, not too long ago, one of our own was actually publicly lashed for apparently having a fake Birkin bag. Now, as we all well know, she's definitely rich enough to be able to afford one, but a lot of people argued about whether it was real or fake. Now, we're not going to talk about that. I believe in supporting women and raising them up, not bringing them down. But what do you think about fake knockoffs?
For me, like, there's a lot of high street things. So what's the point going to get a designer which is fake when you can actually get high street, which is like a similar look, but not with the logo on it? So as a stylist, I'm against fakes. However, a lot of people do have it. Everybody has their own sense of style, their own way of rocking it. Some people might think that you start with a fake, you move on to the real, so
let's go through the bags. Now, for a daytime bag, what would you say is a great daytime bag to have? We do have a lovely rose bag behind us.
So for a daytime, I would definitely go for this tote bag, and that's because during the day, everything has to fit inside the bag. You may have just like everyday essential things, purse, makeup. If you're going to, I don't know, maybe to the office or something like that, you just pop like some water inside the bag, things like that. So this is definitely a daytime bag, which this size is like the average size that people tend to carry around during the day. It is. So yeah.
I like it actually because I think, you know what's funny? I'm not really a pink person. I don't have a pink handbag, but I think it's quite different. I think it's quite stylish as well.
The lace as well makes it a bit different.
Yeah, I know. I like that lace. See, there you go. It's all in the details, guys. It's all in the details though. I really do like this. I think it's perfect. It's a perfect size. It will fit everything in. Your tab. I mean, if you have a small enough laptop, I think it will actually fit in here as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is the perfect daytime bag. Okay, thank you so much, Harvella. So as you see, ladies, you need a tote bag. Daily. Okay, now let's talk about evening bags.
So evening, depending on where you're going, so you might be going for dinner.
Yes.
This is like, not like a date dinner, it might be like a dinner with your friends. So you go for the boy bag, which is this one.
This one over here.
Yeah,
let me just
this
reach
one.
over it. There we go. I like this bag.
Yeah, it's really cute, this one.
The obsidian way.
Obsidian way, so that's a Nigerian designer. So this bag can be worn over your... Some people tend to wear it over the shoulder.
Like that, like so.
Yeah, over the shoulder. Or there's an alternative way to wear it. Some people, the outfit might be black on black. They might not have any accessories. So what they tend to do is put it over the head.
Okay, like over the head, like this.
Yeah, and then they wrap it around like that.
Now, I'm a bit of a giant, guys, so please don't look out. It looks a bit funny on me because I am a bit tall. But I do love wearing my bags across like that. I think it's really good. Yeah, some people wear the bags like that. I love this bag. It is absolutely lovely. Let me just take it off my head.
So that brings an outfit together as well.
I love this. I think this is the perfect handbag to wear with your girls when you're going out to dinner. I really do. Obsidian way. If y'all want to send me one with a longer chain, I will not complain because it is a very great bag. It's a very, very great bag. For those of you who are wondering where you can purchase such a bag, don't forget that we are in Zazai in VI. So if you'd like to pop to Victoria Island and get yourself a bag, you can do so. Now, let's talk about clutch bags.
Clutch bags. So this one's clutch bags. Some people might complain about it because it fits hardly nothing inside.
Lip gloss, keys, foam, that's it. Not even a hairbrush.
So this one is very, very evening. If you're going out on a date, you don't really need to carry much. Or you're going out to the club, you just want something to put your phone or lipstick, tiny bit of powder. This is definitely the bag.
I think so. And you know what? You can never go wrong with a clutch bag. I have to say, I do love clutch bags. Silver bags, box bags, gold bags, all of them. I love them. Clutches are great. So we've talked about a day bag. We've talked about a nice dinner bag. We've also talked about a clutch bag. What do you think about the Nigerian handbags? I mean, there are a lot of brands these days that are making Nigerian bags.
Yeah, it's actually, some of them are actually better than the high street bags because we have made in Nigeria bags, which is made from real leather. And there's certain places in Nigeria actually where you can source the leather from, and it's really authentic, and it's really, really nice.
Really high quality.
So there's a number of designers that I like.
What about Ankara bags? Because that's a new thing that I've seen quite a lot. Someone actually got me an Ankara clutch bag for a present, actually. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Grey Velvet do sell it. Like, there's a way they've handcrafted the Ankara onto the bag, so it just makes it a bit more stylish and quirky, and I actually love it. I
think it's cool. I think we also need to experiment a little bit with our handbag choices as well, because I feel like as Nigerian women we can be a little bit rigid. We go for the typical, oh, you know, just handbag is designer. I mean, we just knack it for shoulder and just wear it. There's so many different shapes. There's a boy bag, you know, there's a satchel, you know, you can have a little briefcase. I think they're amazing
bags. There's a number of ones,
There's a number of them. I think we need to experiment a little bit more. What is your personal favorite handbag?
Mine is the everyday bag. There's actually this application, it's online, where you put, like, it's like a black small bag inside the bag, and then so you can change bags. You just pull it out and then you put it into your new bag, and then you put it into the third one. So mine is, because I'm a stylist as well, I need to fit everything into my bag, like some accessories, needle, thread. So the pink bag is definitely my favourite, so I can fit everything in.
That would literally fit everything in. I love that. I absolutely love that. Harvella, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, guys, now you've heard, don't forget, I want to see you experiment a bit with your bag choices. Thank you so much for joining us. You're watching Fashion Fix and Accelerate TV. My name is Mercy Ajishafir, and don't forget, we've been talking bags, and more bags. Speaking of bags, I think I'm going to get ready to take the bags off. I like these too.